Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And for today's video, I will be saying the origins of English, a dive back in history. So I'll be listing 10 facts. You can take notes and listen to them. This is the origin of English. How did English start and how did it end? Of course, English will never end because it's the most popular spoken language in the world. But listen to this, the history of it. English is a West Germanic language that dialects brought to Britain. The first country that spoke English was Great Britain. Back then, words were shortened and sound weird if you hear them nowadays. It is spoken in West Germanic tongue and has evolved through the years. That's how we hear them today. English started in the mid-50s. That is about 7 centuries ago. At that time, people wrote letters in ink and only wrote poetry. Have you heard of Virginia Woolf or Jane Austen? Yes, that was a long time ago. Handwriting differed enormously and was much neater, although ironically hard to read. This was because villagers cannot erase the ink anyways, and had to be done perfectly in one stroke. After a few centuries, the dialect of London led to the major changes like spelling, grammar, and punctuation. Alters were made, moderations, and then printing was eligible after a century. You might have heard of William Shakespeare, a famous poet and bard that everyone knows. Well, he brought comedy alive and poetic justice was born. And after another few centuries, idioms and sayings were accidentally created by slangs and people's sayings. Proverbs occurred in the mid-80s. The family tree of English started with Latin, and thanks to that, English is the most spoken language nowadays, apart from Chinese Mandarin. In the 90s, magazines and books were likely to be written in English. Billboards, advertisements, and even songs. Commercials and TV sitcoms were used to teach immigrants English. If you're a kid watching this, you might not relate. But if you're an adult or a teenager that was born somewhere between 2000s or the mid-90s, you might be able to relate. In the modern world we live in today, English exists as a commonly spoken, yet elegant language, because that's what brings our humanity together as one. And before we end this video, I just want to say that that's the origin of English. Nothing much to it. There's a lot more details going on, but this is like an overview of it. A summary of a big jump back through time. And you must have a lot of questions. And to be honest, I can't answer that. But I hope you have a broad understanding about how English was like back ago. Post some comments in the discussion. I don't mind. And thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, of course, as always. Hit the notification bell and like this video. Please check out my other videos and learn some more English. Bye!